Look, the client CAM Contracting came to us with the architect, and they were having difficulty with program.
The difficulty was the very short build time, just 3 months from start to finish. The Porsche Showroom has 4 levels, including a suspended ground floor, and has precast floors, walls and stairs. The floor-to-floor height is 6.5 metres. This is a major challenge if done in situ, so precast was the build of choice. To add to the difficulties, the site is very small.
Challenges were, yeah, you're right, the site was very small, and at the tight time schedule we had.
Once we've got to the site, we've got a live car park on one side, one boundary. We've got a trade-in car dealership on the other boundary, and we are building from boundary to boundary. Very, very tall panels, so we had to keep in mind not to disrupt the pedestrians or the businesses, as well as the car yards on either side of us.
We were awarded the contract in September, and in that time frame of 3 months, we have to design, manufacture and construct.
So that meant the precaster, National Precast member Hollowcore Concrete, needed to be there from the start.
So they got involved very early in the piece, and they had all their panels prepared. So when it was ready to call them up, we didn't have to wait sort of days, they were just ready to go.
Once at the site, the Hollowcore crew realised they had a major challenge to effectively manage the build and came up with a clever solution.
You'll see on site that it's very architectural orientated, the perimeter wall panels, and detailing is not easy on such a short time frame. But with our design team, we were able to achieve that on time and to budget.
Because it's a small site, we needed to design our erection design to accommodate the crane being in the site, within the site, embedded into the site, work around it as a kind of a horseshoe design, build the building and then pull the crane out and then complete the building with a smaller crane.
As is usual for a precast project, only a minimal crew was required. In this case, 10 workers, instead of the 30 plus for a conventional pour.
We use hollowcore, precast hollowcore for their speed, so that we can, and obviously less manpower, because of being a very tight site, we don't have a lot of room to hold 30, 40 guys plus a lot of equipment. So we managed to get away with something like, I think, about 10 or 12 guys, generally speaking, and one big crane and just their trucks.
The build is like a kit. All the concrete components are manufactured off-site and delivered in order and on time. With all that work happening away from the site, it means a very streamlined schedule, plus the benefit of a much less cluttered and therefore safer site. As well, better quality outcomes could be achieved.
So we're looking at columns, beams, precast floor planks, the hollowcore planks, wall panels that I think they're up to about 16 tonne in weight, 14 metres tall. Yeah, basically everything that's concrete that's standing up here is by hollowcore concrete.
The tall ceiling height is driven by both practical and aesthetic needs.
Upstairs is the workshop, so they've got their car hoist, which they rise about 3.5 to the very top of the car, and plus all the ductwork on top. And then showroom, the bottom it's for looks. You know, a nice high ceiling when you walk in, it just opens it right up, so it doesn't look so low as you would expect.
Given the extremely tight turnaround for this build, it's even more remarkable that the job was completed not just on time, but early.
It was 26 days of craneage on site, which when you look at the number of components and the size of the components, that's a pretty good achievement.
So, were there any problems?
No, worked excellently.
And is the client happy?
They are wrapped. They were very, very happy with the short program. We completed it 2 days before we were scheduled to complete the erection, and we've opened up areas for them to proceed with other site works as we're moving out. So they were very, very happy.
For a list of precast manufacturers and for more information, go to nationalprecast.com.au.